Now, first, I'd like to draw to your attention that the history of mental asylums themselves was to get rid of the unwanted people in society. And I am about to prove to you, beyond any doubt, that this same monstrous system exists today on a more harmful level, and that it has to do with eugenics and even Nazi Germany and the roots of it. So let me start in 1808. In 1808, a German physician named Johann Christian Reil coined the term psychiatry. Later on, Francis Galton, Charles Darwin's cousin, would coin the term eugenics. So Reil coined the term psychiatry, Galton coined the term eugenics. And the asylum existed to get rid of unwanted people. Now remember, Nazi racism, I'm going to read you a clip from Wikipedia, because there's a lot of people that see the same way that I do. In Wikipedia, it says that Nazism was the ideology and practice of the Nazi Party and of Nazi Germany. It was a unique variety of fascism that involved biological racism and anti-Semitism. So, it involved biological racism as well as anti-Semitism. Now, those of you who have heard my argument about Nazi Germany have heard over and over again me pointing out the Jews were not just the victims, they are also the aggressors and the Judases in many cases. Countless Jews told on each other. Countless Jews played the role of overseer in the concentration camp. Countless Jews actually benefited from World War II, and then would go on to throw themselves in the pack and say, oh, we were victims too, when they sided with the scum who had brought it upon anyway. So, psychiatry starts in Germany. It comes to America. We have people like Margaret Sanger, Francis Galton, people like this. They come out and say, not only should these mental people be thrown in asylums, they go one step further. They say these people should be gotten rid of. Remember, it's the same idea. They come to the conclusion that people who act different and become unwanted members of society should be put in an asylum. All they did was go one step further and say they should be thrown in the fucking fire, when it is the sinners who should have been thrown in the fire. And history would later prove that it was the sinners, the eugenics, the scums who believed in this harmful form of psychiatry that were on the wrong side of history, not the so-called unwanted people of society. My camera constantly going out of focus. Okay. So, I have connected the Tool Society, which is the secret society that believed in eugenics prior to Hitler, and Hitler had joined them prior to rising to power. Now, I've connected the Tool Society with Margaret Sanger, 1900s, early 1900s, World War I era, etc., America. So, the term comes from these secret societies in Germany. The idea comes there. It goes back to America. Just happens to be white people that have German in them pushing the idea. So it comes back to America. Then what happens? It goes back to Nazi Germany during World War II. Then what happens? It comes back to America, Germany, and the world. The New World Order brings this Nazi, eugenic, satanic idea based on the DSM, not any book of science. The same people that would cry out on the top of their lungs, "Where are the sources?" are using an invalid source to perform Nazi science in America. And you think we haven't done it before? Where did the bombs come from? Operation Paperclip. Werner von Braun, Nazi scientists coming to America. Operation Paperclip. They're put together. Nazi science, eugenics, Nazi Germany. They meet, they come together, they evolve into the New World Order's policies. So I would go as far as